Hello, I'm Barry James. Welcome to the Humane Economics and the COVID Spring series. This is going to be an ongoing conversation, a kind of linear conference that we can have via a series of interviews, debates and panel discussions, as well as a network about the world we want to live in after the COVID winter. We're faced with a pretty bleak prospect at the moment, but one thing that COVID and the pandemic has done is shaken us up to the extent that we have all got a new perspective. We're now able to think what was previously unthinkable. And we can and should now think about what kind of world we want to build post-COVID, what kind of spring we want, because we want to be architects of our future, not its victims. And if we do nothing, if we don't think about this, if we don't plan for this, we'll get the economy we're given, not the one that we want and need. So I'm delighted to say that first up will be someone who's written a report on this very subject, Professor Ronald McDonald from Glasgow University, who is a world-class economist, who's written a report subtitled "This Time It Has to Be Different" on the post-pandemic new normal. And I'll be talking about his prescription for a better future, which of course includes technology, which starts with the need for a new social contract. And I'll be touching on the fundamentals of what we're beginning to think of as humane economics, a new economics that is people-centric. I'll be talking also to technologist and founder of Vision for Health, Andy Wilkins, about what that future might look like, about the kind of world that we can create and the kind of world we want to create using technology. I'm delighted to be talking to Les Leopold, the author of a book called Runaway, Inequality, who's laid bare not just the fact that inequality has been on the rise and increasing, accelerating since the 1980s, but the financialisation and the mechanisms behind it, which are progressively impoverishing almost all of us beyond a tiny fraction of humanity in a way that is completely unbalanced. We'll look at overall the impact of financialisation too, not least on mental health. And we know, looking into the COVID winter, we have a mental health crisis in the making. And I've got a roster of other fascinating minds, some leading minds, both from the technology sector, from economics and elsewhere, for what, as I've said, we're now thinking of as a linear conference. So I hope you'll join us. You can find us anyway at humaneeconomics.co. Come and join us there, come and join the network, but I hope you'll enjoy the series. Thank you.